Yo, what's going on YouTube? I wanted to talk to you guys about how to make executives know who you are. So let's do a long story short real quick. I had an interview with the label who contained the Gatorade 360 ad commercial. Now this commercial was important because they were doing sort of a remix of the previous legendary commercial that Michael Jordan did for Gatorade. And I believe that was in 97, 98 or 1999 or something like that. So for this ad that came out in 2021, I believe, they wanted to redo this and they needed a voice. Well, luckily, I had these things put together to where my label recommended me to them, and then they paid me $20,000, 20 bands. So how to get this and how to make sure that people notice you easily when it comes to the sync business is that, let's say you do have the sync deal on the plate. Let's say that you are now signed and now you can send in songs. What you need to do to send in songs, you need to have the instrumental by itself, of course, that's instrumental, no vocals. The vocals by itself, which is normally called an acapella, the lyrics in the document form, and then the album artwork, possibly radio edit too if your song has a lot of explicit lyrics inside. So the main thing I wanted to do was to make sure I had all of that together. That way it's a good first impression, and the first thing they think is, oh, Bam Keith can do that, because he usually gets work done. So that's the thing that I wanted to do to make sure companies notice me easier, and that's how I got over at least 18 plus syncs and placements just from different areas and different shows and commercials, things like that. So a good way to make sure you do that is to use Google Drive or something like that, something real easy. You can send it all in one folder and pack it all in one folder. That's what you will want to do. So let's say Microsoft has a commercial, or let's say Netflix has a TV series, and they are looking for songs. Well, your song's already in there, and if you don't have everything prepared, they're probably not going to pitch you, because if they pitch you and your things are not prepared, you don't have things on time. And I notice things are different. It's different situation for me. Look, I work at a studio. I'm an engineer at a studio, so I have access to the studio at any time. A lot of artists do not have that. But if you are an artist and you do not have access to a studio to, grab and gather your files whenever you need them, then you would need to do something of that matter maybe within the first few sessions or the first session that you get. You want to make sure everything is together and organized so you're able to just send, upload to a Google Drive, to a Dropbox. However the sync company takes it, you want to make sure you have all of that together. So let me go through over that again. Instrumental, acapella, lyrics, radio edit if it needs one, and album artwork. You want to make sure you have all of these things stacked in together so these sync executives can look at you first and be like, oh yeah, that's the guy that I need to put on here because he is very organized and he's consistent. So this works this way with a lot of companies. You want to make sure you're organized, and it's not just in sync, it's in other industries as well. You want to make sure organization is the main thing that you have. That way people can pick you, and it's easy to pick you because you're organized and you're already ready, and that's what they like. So go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, do that whole thing. Thumbs up or thumbs down, just throw it in the algorithm. My name is Bam Keith once again, man. If you guys have any more questions, go ahead, hit me up. I'll do a video on it and all that stuff. Right now I'm in the car. I got some stuff on my mouth. I just got done eating, waiting on my girl, and we're just out here chilling right now, man. So yeah, I had to do that real quick. Next time I do a video, I might do it from my studio so you guys can see what that looks like. And yeah, man, yeah, you guys have a good time. Thank you.